There is nothing more off-putting to a woman than a man with weak masculinity. Not loudness, not dominance, but a man who has zero self-worth. Put me in a desert with no water than deal with a man with no self-worth. Oh my God. That's an attractive. Where are the men that went for hunting and encountered lions and fought with lions? Right now we have crybabies on social media. And what's even making it worse when that self-worth, it's mixed with colonial mindset, thinking that proximity to whiteness is some sort of an upgrade, that dating a white girl or a white lady is some sort of a prize. Oh my God. It's such an eyesore. Anyway, I've just seen a story. Well, there's a story that is trending here in Kenya of a Kenyan man being fought by her white lady, a lady that I think they were dating. And the car that the guy was driving was the lady's. And the lady was fighting him, saying, "Get out of my car, get out of my car." Such an eyesore. Watch this.
Why? Open. Open the door, please. Close the door, please. Pull. Again. Hey.
Get out of my fucking car. Go out of my car. Go out of my fucking car.
Sister, you must be open. Yes, I know. Open the entrance, please. Mimi amekataa tena.
Anafanya nini?
What sister? Excuse. Ona bibi.
My car.
Open the entrance. Open the entrance. Why? Open. Open the door, please. Close the door, please. Pull.
I've watched that video twice and it's deeply unsettling. And I just couldn't help but think that that is colonial conditioning in real time. You know, after colonialism, most of the society, a lot of society did not just get independence. We inherited all the societies. I don't want to include myself there, but most of the societies inherited a mindset that placed whiteness at the top as something desirable, as something of value. And over time, that thinking quietly shaped how people measure value, even in relationships. So instead of asking, does this person respect me? The question becomes, what does being with this person say about me? And if being with a white partner is seen consciously or subconsciously as an achievement, as a step up, then suddenly the standards drop, because now it's no longer about dignity. It's about maintaining access to what you believe is a prize. And this is where it becomes dangerous, because when you pedestal someone, you automatically place yourself beneath them. And when you see yourself as beneath someone, you start to tolerate things you would never accept from your equal. Disrespect becomes something you endure. Humiliation becomes something you excuse. And walking away, starts to feel like a loss, because in your mind, you're not just losing a person. You're losing a status. You're losing a place where people put you. On the real though, colonial mindset or not, a man who knows his true self-worth will not stay where he's being diminished. Especially now when it becomes public, because when it's now starts being public, it's now saying that what you've been, it's now painting a picture of what you've been tolerating in private. And I agree, there are men who, as long as there's easy money, as long as there's comfort, they have no standards at all. They have no standards at all. And that's where the problem is, because when you start prioritizing convenience over dignity, when you start choosing ease over self-respect, you will stay in situations that chip away at you in full view of everyone. And suddenly anything can pass, not because you don't see the disrespect, but because walking away would require you to confront your own self, your own sense of worth. And that's the uncomfortable truth. This is not about African men as a whole. This is about a mindset that says, as long as I benefit, I'll endure. But real masculinity, it has standards, it has boundaries, and it understands that no level of comfort is worth your public humiliation. Because the moment you accept being diminished, you teach people how to treat you. Reflecting on a takeaway to give this story. An upgrade is not the color of your partner. An upgrade is the standard you refuse to lower. My name is Wangari Njuguna, and this has been ADNC. Thank you for watching. Also, remember to download our app and sign up today for the latest news right at your fingertips. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Wangari Njuguna. I'll see you in the next one. Kwaheri.